Hello media heads, I'm back with the tree again, like I promised. A couple of days ago I made a video, top 10 Christmas songs, and today I'm doing top 10 Christmas films. So, you know, run up to Christmas now. I'm making this video and it's the 11th of December. So, you know, it's the run up to Christmas, and you know, while you're cutching up on the sofa, or cuddling up on the sofa, I'm Welsh, we say cutching, and you cuddle up on the sofa, your mother or your wife or husband, wherever, and you know, you're looking for something good to watch, but all there is are Police Interceptors and the Jeremy Kyle Show. What's the good in that? So what you need to do is you need to switch on one of these good, like, classics. Well, some of them are classics, some of them from recent years, but they're still beautiful films. Some of them funny, some of them beautiful, and some of them just goddamn hilarious. So this is a top 10 list of Christmas films. There are no honourable mentions because these are probably the only 10 I know. But yeah, they're all. I love a good old Christmas film. So anyway, number 10. I had to include this, otherwise I can't imagine how many people would complain. A Muppet Christmas Carol. Whenever I watch this, I always get the Christmas feeling. What I like is I watch the TV over there, which is right over there. I'd put on a Christmas film. I'd put on this, A Muppet Christmas Carol. Turn off the lights, so it'd just be this, the lights from the Christmas tree, and the telly, and that's the only light that would be in the room, and I'd feel Christmas instantly. It's one of the only films that makes me feel Christmassy instantly. So it's a good film. Number 9, hilarious film this, Deck the Halls. Oh, I can't imagine how many neighbours must have had the experience that happened in this neighbourhood. Actually, there's quite a few in my neighbourhood that have lights like. But yeah, it's a really nice film. It's funny, well, it's quite Christmassy, but it doesn't get you in the Christmas feeling. It's just more funny. It's more of a comedy film. But anyway, number 8, The Snowman and the Snow Dog. This is a recent film, so it's not really a classic. It's also it's more of a kind of like a sequel. It's sequel to a film which is later on in this list. If you know where I'm talking about, probably. If you're British, you know where I'm talking about. Anyway, number 7, Miracle on 34th Street. This is a nice film. It's about a little girl who says, I want to meet Father Christmas. So she does! That never happened to me. I'm still waiting to meet the real Father Christmas. Number 6, The Polar Express. Yeah, this also gets me in the Christmassy feeling as well. I used to be creeped out by this when I was about 4 or 5 years old. And it's just grown on me. I like this film. I always watch this on Christmas Eve. Every Christmas Eve I watch this with my mother and my brother. Great film that. Now, number 5. It's not really Christmas themed, but it's based around Christmas time, and it has some. It's got Christmas trees and all of that in it. So yeah, I suppose it is a Christmas film, and it's a kids' film as well. So I haven't seen it for a while, but it's a really good film. Alvin and the Chipmunks. This is hilarious for a child. I probably watch it. I probably should watch it now, see if I still find it funny. But anyway, number 4. This might be recent. I'm not sure. I haven't checked the date, but it's a good film. Arthur Christmas, and this seems more plausible, the theory of Father Christmas, because Father Christmas has been something since the 12th century, and it can't be the same person for hundreds of years, and so it sort of explains they've been different. Father Christmas has been Father Christmas the first, the second, the third, the fourth, all the way through, which is a good theory. But anyway, number 3, Father Christmas. Simple name, just Father Christmas. I remember watching this in school. There'd be a little telly box about that big, and we'd play the Welsh version of Father Christmas, because I go to a Welsh school and all that. I speak Welsh, and it's a great film. I love. I just, it's something about this film which just, you know, sort of makes you need to stare at the TV. And you see Father Christmas, you know, he's taking his clothes off, and you see his bum a few times, so it's not a very pleasant sight, but yeah, just ignore it. Number 2, The Snowman. This is the first version of The Snowman and the Snow Dog. This was from 1982, quite a while ago, and it was all done with coloured pencils, which is fantastic. And yeah, this is definitely, I'd consider this the biggest Christmas classic film ever, because, you know, it's got no words. It's just music, so you can watch it in every country in the world, and it's a sad ending as well, because the snowman melts. It's great. And number 1, Elf. This has to be the funniest Christmas film ever. It's one of my favourite films ever, and every time I watch it, I always find something new. I've probably watched it about 20 times in the past 2 weeks, and every time I found something new about it. And Will Ferrell is a great actor, he is, and the Father Christmas, the actor who plays Father Christmas here, does look normal, and his beard looks real, and, you know, he doesn't seem like some magical super hooper subhuman being. He looks like a proper man, which he is, and he's very fat as well, and that's what Father Christmas is. But anyway, great film and great watch, and that brings us to the end of our top 10 Christmas films. If you want to go and look at the top 10 Christmas songs, then go ahead. I advise you do. And I've got a present for you. Do you want to open it? No. This is my friend Jimmy Page from Brian Jones. I look like Brian Jones. And yeah, that's everything Christmas related. I need to get my hair cut. So I could get that for Christmas. Haircut. Nah. You know, yeah, I mean, this is the last Christmas related video I'm going to make, and yeah, I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a jolly good New Year, and I hope you have all your wishes granted, and I hope Father Christmas visits you, and if he doesn't, then learn for next year. So, I'll sign you out now. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas.